This is a tale of two technologies. Individually, they have the potential to transform diabetes and cardiovascular disease. Collectively, they tell us a lot about the future of automation when it comes to digital health. On the one hand, you have the Bionic Pancreas. This is an investigational device that has been piloted by Boston University in a number of studies that have been published over the last couple of years. It integrates smartphone technology with continuous measurement of blood glucose levels to make sure that people with type 1 diabetes have stable blood sugar levels. And the results have been amazing for all the pilot trials they've done, where blood sugar levels stay between 120 and 130 for the duration of their use of the Bionic Pancreas. And what they've done is they've taken something which is very dangerous, and that's insulin. Insulin and type 1 diabetes in general, it's the one condition that we ask people to administer something that could potentially kill them every single day, and it's part of their day-to-day therapy. And they estimate that 1 in 20 people who suffer from type 1 diabetes will die from hypoglycemic-related incidents, whether it's crashing a car or falling down or just dying in their sleep. So being able to provide a solution like the Bionic Pancreas that takes the routine administration of something very precise and very deadly out of the hands of a human and into the hands of a robot is a huge step forward in automation of providing healthcare to a large section of the population and a very at-risk group of people, especially children. On the other hand, you have health coaching. And Omada Health is one of the companies that's leading the charge. And so, in brief, what Omada Health is doing is working at an enterprise level with HR departments and companies to bring in their employees and promote health outcomes. And they've been able to achieve spectacular results with all of the people who enroll in the 16-week programs. 75% of them complete the programs, and they're seeing BMI reductions of 33% to 40%. Now, what they pointed out as part of the presentation is that if you are losing 33 to 40% of your body mass, you are fundamentally becoming a different person. This is transformative technology. And the way that they're doing it is through a mix of human factors. There is a live health coach who is working remotely with each of these patients. The people enrolled in the Omada Health programs will have a team of people who they're working with, not on a leaderboard basis, but on a group leaderboard basis. And they are working together to achieve outcomes in a way that's been validated to really work. So you have wearable technology mixed with human factors, mixed with all sorts of cutting-edge behavioral incentivization of performance, and it's producing these wonderful results. So individually, you have two different technological approaches that are achieving spectacular results. But what does this tell us about automation? It tells us that there's two, not necessarily competing, but contrasting visions of what the role of digital health is in our day-to-day lives. On the one hand, you have one in which you're allowing people to really go about their day-to-day lives and not have to worry about whether they're going to drop from hypoglycemia. On the other hand, you have something in which humans are always the ones controlling the technology, and in the case of Omada Health, whenever a subjective decision needs to be made, or whenever we're talking about behavior change, it's always coming from a human being. So this idea of what role does automation play in our day-to-day lives is playing out very differently, but it's achieving spectacular results. It'll be fascinating to see over the next few years how each of these areas, each of these lines of investigation evolve. And from our standpoint, how comfortable patients and consumers and healthcare providers become with the notion of taking a certain portion of the decision-making process of behavior change and taking it out of the hands of humans and into the hands of robots.